Hey, what's up? I haven't made a video in a while. I figured I'd make one. This one I was able to play around Warbird really well, and I think it helped me win the game. Um, I'm playing Grinch's deck with Grincher and Bounded Life Force. I've been doing really well with it, but I replaced off the beginning, and Shiro Puppy Dragon is insane anymore, man. I mean, if you can get one proc off it with a couple minions on board, it's so good. So I drop him off the bat. Hopefully gonna get this mana tile, but I beat this guy, but I think he just drew really poorly with mechs. I probably would have lost if he would have been able to pop off Mechazor. But he drops the Sword of Mechazor with the Frenzy. I'm like, ah, man, I'm not getting hit with this off the bat. So I go ahead and move up. I drop the young Silthar next to it. I move forward and use the Blood Tier to ping the Mechazor so that he only gets one proc off it. I don't have anything on board that, you know, he can't reach this, so he can't get two swings off with it. And keeping an eye on his Warbird. If you play into Warbird the wrong way, man, you just lose. You can wipe 2-3 of your guys off the board, and it's just all bad news. So I play the young Silthar up here, drop the Blood Tier so he can't accelerate, and ping the Mechazor so he only gets one swing with it. He could Heart Sister this and this. I think it would be a big waste, but because it would still live really, and this wouldn't. He wouldn't be able to hit this either. So, but he goes ahead. He gets the second Sword of Mechazor. So he's at 2 mechs. He needs 3 more to pop off Mechazor. Still playing around Warbird. He gets it next turn. So I just keep saying to myself when I'm playing Fae, my column is lava. Nothing goes in my column. I replaced the Adamantine Claws. It's all prismatic. Prismatic cards, I mean, they're cool, but in Hearthstone I always DE'd them because I wanted to have a good selection of cards, and if you DE your prismatics, you can fill your collection up a lot quicker. I mean, yeah, they're real cool to look at. I will get prismatic Vath though. I did get the Mark II General. His attack animation is so sick. It's just like he's just hammering down on you. I love it. But I drop Tagetti up here. I'm gonna move down, but then I'm gonna move these guys down to play out of the Warbird again. I don't attack with Shiro because I don't want him to kill it next turn. So I get another proc on this Silthar. It's a 2/3 with Rebirth. That's it's pretty dangerous. We got Spaghetti up here. He can't reach her just yet, but he's got no board, and I've got 3 on board. So he drops a Helm of Mechazor here, or no, I'm sorry, Chassis of Mechazor, which I luck out here and replace the claws with a Repulsor Beast. But nothing got hit by the Warbird. I stayed out of the column. It all worked out. Yeah, here's the Repulsor Beast. I lucked out. Still playing out of Warbird range. I'm gonna drop it here, shove it up into the farthest corner, and get it the heck away from me, because this thing, you can't target it with spells, which really stinks. So it can get ugly real fast. It doesn't die to Dancing Blades. It's just a pain. So I just stay right where I'm at. I don't want to let him drop a provoke and screw this all up. Same thing, Shiro, I didn't attack. He just keeps stacking up chips here, man. Everything's getting buffed. Looks good. Next turn I'm going to replace the silhouette tracer. I don't feel like I need to get it away from him. I got him surrounded. I'm playing out a warbird. He has a pretty good answer right here with this, but it's still, you know, not he can't clear the whole board. He's able to take out the repulsor beast with his face. He's going to chromatic cold this young Silthar, and he's going to aspect of the fox, the Tegeti. Shiro's still staying alive, still doing work. So we get some good. He gets a couple good clears out of this. I'm pretty sure he drops he drops an Alswin Lore Master, which I didn't really understand, but I'm just gonna move over one, which I really shouldn't have. I should have just dropped the Tegeti right here. I kind of boxed myself in, which was kind of a mistake. But I ended up getting a buff from Shiro on the next turn, so I ended up flashing Spaghetti to get it where it kills this, to where I don't have to use any of my minions. So that drops him down to 12. I dropped a neutral sister over here. I end up getting Colossus and Spirit Harvester. They're alright. I mean, Colossus is going to be a little bit too slow for what we got going on here when you're going up against Mechazor. But it's not going to last that long. He's just going to concede. He's down to 5 health. I couldn't even get a crack off with this one. I have him so surrounded. But yeah, if you play around Warbird, and you can keep developing your board, you can really do well. But if you play into it, sometimes you lose 2 or 3 minions. It's too hard to come back. He doesn't have any play. He knows he's dead. He's just going to move forward and concede. But he chunked me down pretty low, and then you know, because I was able to keep my board, you know, keep my positioning the right way, it didn't matter. He knew he was toast. But good game. I'm gonna try harder next month. I'm gonna really try to hit S rank. I got I think I'm at like 30 wins or 35 wins to get diamond, and I'm at like rank 4. So I mean, I could do it. I just last month I had a lot going on, but I don't know. I'm gonna try and put out a couple more videos this week. So I'll see you guys later.